Alright, so in this video we are going to talk about alert controllers. So in Swift and also in iOS, sometimes it happens that you get an error, right? So for example, you do something wrong, or you have a wrong text field, or your text field is empty. You can actually call an alert like, hey, watch out, you need to fill in all the text fields, for example. So in this video we're gonna create an alert, and I'm gonna show you guys a little bit how you can work with that. So let's put on a button. So I'm gonna do button, gonna put it in here, and we're gonna constrain this maybe 100, 100 and 252. That's okay. And we're gonna give this the text alert. Okay, I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. Oh, here's something. Let's open up a second editor, and in here we're gonna call the view controller, and in here we're gonna search for the button, so that's here. So let's put this one here, right? And we're gonna call this alert button tapped. Okay, so what we need to do in here, we're gonna write some code. So let alert equals UI alert controller title, and the title is gonna be hey, and then the message, this is an error, and preferred style we have actually, let's say, alert. Okay, and after that we're gonna do self.present, and this is gonna be alert, and I made it true, and the completion is gonna be nil. So when we run this, no, I don't need an iPod, sorry, I need to put this on my iPhone 12 because that one is already running. Theoretically there should be a button in here. Oh, here it is. So when we click the button, hey, this is an error. So as you can see, we don't have a button, so we can't delete the error, right? So what we can do under here, under alert, we're gonna do let action equal UI alert action. Title is gonna be, let's say, okay. Style is gonna be dot default, and the handler is gonna be nil. Okay, so we created an action, and what we can do here, now we're gonna do alert dot add action, and this is gonna be action. Let's run this. Now when we click here, now we have an action, right? Okay, and now it's gone again. Pretty cool. We can actually add another action as well. So let's say let action 2 equal UI alert action title. For the title, well, sorry, we need title, and the title is gonna be maybe cancel. Style is gonna be dot cancel, and this one is gonna be nil. And under there we can do alert dot add action action 2. Let's run this as well. Hey, this is an error, cancel or okay. So let's say you click cancel, then you have to do something else. When you click OK, then you know, right? And the last action, that action 3 equals UI alert action title, and let's make the title, what do I have on my information destroy. So we do destroy style dot destructive handler nil. Last but not least, let alert dot add action 3. Let's run this. And when we click this, now we have like 3 buttons. So how this works, in this case we have, hey, this is an error. So now we can say, okay, so fine, I know. And after that you have destroy. So in this case it's red, and the reason why it's red, you can actually say like, no, I don't want to do this. Now you click this one, and variable and cancel, this is just the blue one, is something that you can also add in another app. So for example, let's create some if else. So let's say in here we're actually gonna add a text field. So let's add a text field. Okay, so we're gonna paste it in here. Let's do this 100 from the left, 100 from the right, and 28 from the top. Perfect. And we're gonna add a new button. And we're gonna do this 120 from the left, 120 from the right, and 31 from the top. And let's give this button a name of post. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're actually gonna write a new function. So func empty pass empty text field. Okay, so let's say we're gonna copy this one. I'm gonna copy everything that's in here. I'm gonna put it in here. Okay, so the alert is gonna be error. This is an error, and the message is gonna be you need to fill the, wait a second, you need to, no, we're gonna change this. The text field needs a value. Without a value, you get a error. Do you want to proceed? Okay, so in this case we don't need this one. We're going to take this one out. No, we can take that one in. We're going to take the second one out. We're going to take this one out as well. And then the last one, we're going to write cancel. Pretty cool. Let's do it like this. Okay, so let's give this text field an outlet. So in here, IB outlet, we're going to give this name text field. Okay. And under the first IB action, we're going to take the post button. And we're going to call this post user name. Okay, so inside here we're actually going to use a little bit of if else, right? So if, that's going to be if name text field dot text dot is empty. If I'm not mistaken, this is how it works. Yes. Oh, wait a second. Delete is empty is equal to true. And then in here we're gonna call the empty text field. So empty text field. Else do something. Okay, so we created a function and a special function for the empty text field. So we created some if else logic, and so that it's going to check if the text field is empty, right? So let's start it up. Okay, so alert still works. So let's say this is empty. So when we click post, hey, error. The text field needs a value. Without a value, you get an error. Do you want to proceed? And then you can actually give the function where it's like, okay, then it does something, or when you click cancel, you actually have to add a value. So, pretty cool. This was a little bit about the UIAlertController, so how you can actually write alerts. It's pretty cool, pretty amazing, and actually pretty easy. And of course you can make a million variations on this one. But I think this is a good start for the beginner. So for beginning Swift developers, this is actually a good start of really easy error handling. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. If you have questions about this, or maybe you have a better idea about this, give me a hit on Discord and we can talk about it. In the next video, we are gonna talk about the section ending assignment, and after that we're actually gonna build an application. So let's go to the next video and let's recap this section.